Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
All right, man. Not only do I want everybody to subscribe to my channel, Compton Rick Rock TV, I want everybody to subscribe to this new channel called Everybody Has a Voice, which I will be showing a platform in a second. But now we got Charleston White. Charleston White is one of them guys who come on these platforms. He like to be heard. He basically know how to put himself in any environment and can control the environment no matter what the topic is. He know how to fit in. He know, as he say, how to play on the people. Well, he met some guys this time who just as crazy as him, who not gonna sit there and let him run the show. They gon' really get on him on this platform right here. He doing his thing, and Charleston White storms off the show. When he can't control the narrative, when he can't control the environment, he get frustrated, and it's very hard for Charleston White to not get frustrated. Now, this could be a play by Charleston White. Charleston White know that this is a new channel. He could be giving them an alley-oop. He could be giving them some action like, you know what? I know exactly what to do to blow y'all channel up. Y'all just got to go along with the program. When it comes to this content, Charleston White is definitely a genius. And these guys right here on Everybody Has a Voice, I like they set up. I like the whole interview. Y'all can go over there and check out the whole interview. We just gonna start right here. Let's go over here and check this out. This is Charleston White doing what he do on Everybody Have a Voice podcast. Let's go.
All right, so what you think we need to do as a community to change that?
You need to go back and apologize to every woman you think you have hurt, whether you think you've done it or not. Apologize. That's why we can't get ahead. All I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say why I say this. I got two kids. I got two kids by one woman who I was married to. I ain't got bastard babies. So go apologize. Go apologize.
I ain't apologizing.
So have you gone to jail on your kids? Have you gone to jail on your kids? No.
I come from a household, nigga. I come from a household with no mama, no daddy, no shit, nigga. And I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that sad story.
All right, so basically, they going back and forth. Charleston White basically breaking down the household, how men's supposed to be in their kids' life, so forth. Y'all got to go over there and check out the whole interview before it got to this part. But you could tell when something hit the heart, man, sometimes you're going to respond. They asked Charleston White a question. So what do you suggest how we fix this problem within the household, the black community father, the black father? And Charleston White said, first of all, y'all got to go back and apologize to them baby mamas. And the guy that we just seen right now that stood up, he said, F that. And I get where Charleston White is coming from. You know, I had to go back and apologize to my baby mama one time. I used to be disrespectful and talk to her crazy. And then at one point I had to realize, wait a minute, man, this is my son's mother. And I don't want nobody talking to my mother like that. So I had to get my verbiage together when I was dealing with her. Even when she talked foul, I just let her win that conversation, because you don't, even though that's my, like I said, that's my son's mother. You don't want to be disrespecting your kid's mother. Get that right. And then everything else will fall back in place. Let's get back to this.
I know plenty niggas out there. But what are your morals like? Do your children behave properly? Do they pray tonight? Do they serve your God? Because you failed as a father and as a mother. If your children don't serve your God, my son have never been arrested. My daughter, hold on, this is not a competition. This is not a competition. But let me speak.
Man's 18 and the mother truck driver, nigga, with no felonies, with business accounts.
Have you ever been to jail on your children?
Say it one more time.
Have you ever been to jail on your children?
I have, yeah.
Hell no.
I haven't.
Hell no, I haven't.
I never. So hold on.
I haven't.
This is not a competition. I'm just asking questions because I'm a day one father. I didn't make bastard babies, for one. That's a curse that you put upon your children that the white man has nothing to do with. You curse your children having children out of wedlock. So I'm going to say this. I'm a day one daddy. My children don't know what it's like not to be in the house with their father. They was raised by me, live with me. If you ain't done that, it's hard to talk to your brothers because you're getting offensive about what I'm saying rather than receiving.
All right. This is why, this is what I think. I think Charleston White is a blessing. He's a blessing. He's a curse in the blessing. I'm going to tell y'all why. When he get in character mode and he get to being the perfect troll that we see on the internet, he does that perfect. But when it comes to spitting that real, this is why he could say the things that he say. He didn't disrespect it. I'm talking about every gang. He didn't disrespect it. People's religion. And when they get around him, nothing happened to him. And you know why? Because he got the ability to spit these facts, spit this realism. Opposed to some of the other trolls, they just stay on troll and make people don't like them. That's why they can't go nowhere. That's why every time you see them, they cooped up in certain locations and can't travel, can't be around people. They scared to be around people because nobody like them. Charleston White know how to make you like him, and he spit that real. This sound like something that a preacher would be saying. This dude is he's not no dummy by far. You can't make it to the internet and sustain this long and be this good at capturing attention, getting the money that he's making. He make every show that he go on, every platform that he goes on viral because the man know how to talk. Let's go back over here and watch some more.
No. It ain't about what you, because you still looking in the past. You just say, I can't, I know.
But when it come down to a bitch that's fucked up, no. Some bitch can't be corrected.
Nigga,
period.
Some niggas can't either.
Some niggas can't be corrected.
Some niggas, it ain't about the bitch. It's about what you done wrong to the bitch. The bitch didn't do wrong to you first.
How you know?
You showed up.
No.
You showed up based off what you just said. Based off what you just said. You just said you were with no mother.
You can't correct the fucked up.
All right, now they having good conversation. This is good content. But at some point, Charleston White storms out of this interview. And when you having an interview with somebody, you see how the other guys is not saying nothing? But you see how the guy right there in the white t-shirt is going back and forth with Charleston White. When you do content like this, you got to let the guests at least let him get an hour of just him giving you the content. That way you could chop it up in a couple of pieces. I don't know these guys. I just subscribe to their channel as well. I'm going to be watching a lot more of their content. But let them talk for at least about an hour. And then once you get an hour, then you go in on them. Because if he walked out in the middle of the interview, then you really didn't get that much content. Let's go back and check out some more.
Bitch.
This ain't got nothing to do with the bitch. I'm talking about us, black men. Take the eyes off the bitch. You said you showed up fucked up already with no mama. So how you gonna love her and you ain't get love from mama, which is the first teacher. Mama is the first teacher. So if you don't get love and nurture from mama, you go misuse and abuse her because you sure don't know how to use a woman, black man.
That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
That's your opinion.
Hey, man, I don't want to argue. Next question. Let's change the subject. I would book the talk.
This bitch doing
I would book the talk.
Keep this bitch, and I booked you. I booked you.
A lot of podcasts make the mistake of over talking their guests because they want to be seen. Why have the guest here if you want to do all the talking? The content comes from me asking a question. Boom, get out your feelings, nigga. It's for them.
All right, that was game right there. I don't think nobody is in their feelings. I think that this probably the way that they pod. They probably pod like this. But at the end of the day, we heard Charleston White say, man, this is for them. This ain't for us. We got to play on them. See, this is an OG in the game, Charleston White. He basically giving game up to anybody that's listening. We not here to really argue. It's cool to give them some excitement, but let's entertain. And they entertain it. But Charleston White, like I say, he got to be the one who looked like the superstar on the show. This is how he continue to get on other platforms. He got to dominate the room, control the room. What do y'all think about what he's saying? Do any of y'all agree what he's saying? Do y'all think he's saying anything wrong? Leave that in the chat, in the comment section. Let's get back to this.
It's for them. But I watch niggas from the streets. This ain't they lane. Because you have to ask, then listen. See, you lose your advertiser. Bunch of black men done got angry. This video just lost its sting.
That goes some game. He say when we get on here arguing, going back and forth with each other, cussing each other, we lose the advertisers. He giving up game for all the YouTuber guys that's coming up. Because I done did videos arguing on here, and you look up, you only got one commercial. Because you done did so much cussing in between. He like, man, you losing some of the money, man.
It was too much substance. Niggas got in their feelings because niggas can't think past their feelings. Why? Mama whoop ass when she get mad, not daddy. So you learn to mimic mama's traits and behaviors with anger and aggression. Because it's the only time mama discipline. Daddy discipline out of principles. Overlook a lot of shit. Mama get right on that ass. That's why niggas get right on your ass. Mimicking mama. We ain't never seen a man love our mamas. How can we confidently say we know how to love a woman? Until you go get God's love, nigga, you can't love your kids. You can't love nothing because it's a bitch. But when you say bitch, you spit on your kids too because you laid with the bitch. Mama said the best thing you can get them kids, boy, is to treat the mama right. No matter how sorry you think she is, you lay down with her. So whatever you think about them kids, but the mama, look at the kids because they got the same chromosome.
He's spitting though, y'all. He's spitting. He got the rest of the crew. The rest of the crew is listening because sometimes a lot of us grew up with no fathers. We grew up in the streets, so we never had nobody to spit that realism. And no matter how old you get, your ears gonna recognize real when they hear him. The rest of the guys, he got them tuned in. Look at the facial expressions. Look at all these guys' facial expressions. Just watch. Look how he got them tuned in.
The mic static, if you're mad.
They got the same chromosome. If she a freak, they got the freaky chromosomes in them too. If you a freak, guess what? The kids freaks too. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. So whatever you don't like about her, whatever she don't like about you, both of y'all look at the kids. It's in them. That's where the generational curses come from. And nigga, if us as men can't realize that the bitch go put out what you put in her. Stop putting so much dick in her, nigga. Watch her behave properly. Give her some proper instructions. Give her some game, nigga. Show her how to heal her hurt with her mama. Don't put your hurt and her hurt together and y'all trauma bond to end up hurting one another and working against your children based on how y'all feel about each other.
But let me say something to you. You prejudge some of us.
I'm not prejudging. I don't know y'all.
Hold on,
I don't know y'all.
You stereotype some of us.
I'm not stereotyping. I'm saying me.
But let me speak, my nigga.
I don't think he's stereotyping. What I think he's doing is he's talking to the people, if the shoe fit, wear it type of mentality. That's what I think. When you bring Charleston White on your show, you got to have everything in order on how to hit him. You already know the regular stuff that he's going to come and say. So you got to get him on something that you don't normally hear him talking about. You got it because he got this down packed. The family, household structure, he got that down packed to a T. He could whoop you on that. You got to take him out of his element. That's the only way you're going to get some good content up out of him, because this right here, he's known to do this. This is over and over and over repeated content by him.
Let me speak.
I don't want. See, so this is why I don't do podcasts with black men. Because you want to tit for tat me rather than moving to the next question.
I ain't tit for tat you. I'm trying to get some game.
No. You attack me by saying I prejudge, and I'm saying I don't know y'all to prejudge.
But what you said was a very prejudgmental statement about black men.
Well, because most black men are not in the homes.
Exactly. You perceived us to be those type of black men.
No.
Yeah, the fuck you did.
I asked questions. I didn't perceive. I asked questions. I said, who been? Have you? I never perceived anything. I specifically asked questions because I know how to communicate in this form.
Okay, so if that is the case, you didn't give us a chance to clarify that we're not those type of men you talk about.
I never said you were. That's why I asked specifically. He said he wasn't. You said you did. Have you been to prison? Yeah. He said no. I did give you a chance.
I'm speaking to before that. When you talking about people, kids.
I never said y'all kids.
Our children
I said black men. I didn't say y'all, nigga. 73% of households. 73% of households.
You didn't say yes.
I didn't attack y'all, nigga. You took it as that. 73. I'm talking statistics without saying numbers. 73% of households are headed.
The other dude look like a big 50 Cent. Don't he look like 50 Cent with the D hat on, the RD hat on? He look like 50. Let me find out that's 50 on there with one of them Sherman Klump outfits on. That look like
by
50 Cent.
A single mother. 80% of kids, father names is not on an emergency contact in school. I can keep going on, homie. So it's not y'all. I said us.
As a whole.
As a whole.
So again, us as a whole, because it's about changing the narrative. We don't want to keep perpetuating.
It's not about changing a narrative.
How it ain't?
It's about
you don't want it to be changed?
No. Fuck the narrative. It's about changing the man in the mirror. I didn't look at a narrative, nigga. I went in the mirror. I walked back from the mirror, nigga, fixing what I needed to fix. I became the change I wanted to see. I looked around in the house. I didn't say nothing to the bitch. I didn't say nothing to the kids. I started fixing what needed to be fixed. I started cleaning up. I started focusing on me. And as I got me better, my house got better.
And what I'm telling you, at the point of life that all of us are
not a narrative.
we're at that.
It's about
we're at that page
self-improvement.
from within. We're at that page. We're at that page of we're on self-improvement.
I'm not saying you're not.
Hey,
I'm not saying you're not.
Charleston White wanted to go straight in his direction. He don't want to hear nobody else. The moment you try to combat what he's saying, he gonna go. And that's good for content. This show right here gonna be good. This is a good lesson right here. I gotta go watch the rest of their stuff, but this is a good one.
Charleston White's scary ass has left the building. Fuck.
They done ran him off, man. I think that's promoting these brothers, man. What do y'all think?
Fuck this nigga. Let him leave.
All right, so that's Everybody Have a Voice. Everybody Has a Voice podcast. I like it. It's entertaining. They definitely got the right guest on there. I don't know if this podcast just popped up. I just seen it. I did an Hefe page like this when he first started. I told everybody for my subscribers to go over there and subscribe to his channel. I looked up that thing. I ain't gonna take praise for everything, but I know for sure I sent a couple of subscribers over there. I do that to everybody. Stuff that I review. I'm not no hater. I'm not one of those dudes who will do a reaction to your content and then just let the video go off. I tell everybody to go subscribe to their channel like I'm about to do right now. So let me go over here and pump this channel, blow this channel up so you guys can know exactly where to go. Here it is. Everybody Has a Voice podcast. I want all my subscribers to go over there and subscribe to their channel right now and go check them out and watch their channel. It's a black podcast. I like it so far, what I've seen. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Everybody subscribe to this channel, Compton Rick Rock TV, and go in the description, hit the link, and follow my new YouTube channel, Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock Body Cam. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.